I had some itchy fingers last night, so now we're trying to pick up some interim stock. Stay with me. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As I said last night, I had some itchy fingers and I managed to pick up some interim, or what I call is a drip stock from a place. So now we're going to pick it up, and basically this is actually a lot of, believe this or not, is a spare hoover parts. We've bought some hoover parts before and they proved to be rather popular. I'm not sure how popular or how quick those things are going to sell, but the fact is that they were an absolute bargain. I just couldn't resist, so let's go and pick them up. Okay guys, we're now back. A little bit more than I expected for £90. Have a look at that. This is all of the hoover spare parts. We have about 75 of those attachments, and well, whatever the rest is different parts of a hoover spare. So all we're going to do now is to get them in, have a look. It's totally 158 items and it all owes me £90. Yep, 90 quid. So I'm going to get it in and have a look. Sorry guys, a change of plan. We started yesterday trying to get those boxes inside the house, and then we discovered that a lot of them are like this. So basically it wasn't going anywhere near the house, so we're going to spend a little bit of time clean them up, check them here, and then put them straight into the storage. And obviously in the meantime I'm going to count what we have and I'll come back to some numbers. Okay, so the dirty job is done. So we got everything cleaned up, counted, and basically stored away. So just to run through the figures for you, as I said to you, 90 quid were paid for the whole lot. 75 on those were those little hoover attachments. However, they are fairly old hoover things. They are still selling on eBay. People selling them, I think, currently for £12.99. I'll be knocking them out for probably about £8.99 to £10. So there are 75 of them. As we're talking with the hoover spare parts, actually that's rather better than I expected. We'll have total 86 pieces of spare parts, and it's for specific, like a carpet hoover bits, which is quite a popular and still current model. So we have 86 items, total in RRP £1,760 just for the spare parts. Obviously, as you know, in this job you never sell the stuff for the RRP. However, currently the VACs are out of stock of a lot of this, and there's not a lot of this on eBay, so that's given me quite a good leeway of selling as close as possible to the RRP. So my selling prices probably will be about £1,100 on all those bits there. Just to point out to you guys, obviously this is kind of stock that we call a drip stock. It's something that it basically owes me like 56 pence per each item, including all the fees and everything else, and it's something that it's not going to be selling really fast. So if you only have like £100 to invest, it's not something I suggest you buy. This is something that I just saw, I just thought, well, because it's going cheap, I could possibly let it go without really knowing the amount of retail, which turned out to be quite good. So it's what we call as a drip stock. Is basically we have our bread and butter stuff that we buy and it sells obviously on a daily basis. Drip stock is something that we buy that is cheap and it owes you very little money, but it'll just sit there and probably sell maybe a couple of items a month. However, if I have hundreds of lines of drip stock sitting there, that I'll be selling 1 or 2 items per month from each of the lines. It technically makes another couple hundred items on the top of our bread and butter stock. So basically, yes, that's it. So I'm really rather happy. So 1,100 quid on the £90. I'm chuffed. So I've got to get home, get this listed, and we'll see you later.